Hi everybody, I will start my today's coding practice. So today's question is this one, reverse integer. So in this question, I will be giving a signed 32-bit integer x, 32-bit integer x, okay, and return x with a digit reversed. If reversing x causes the value to go outside of the signed 32-bit integer range, then return 0. Assumes the environment doesn't allow you to store 64-bit integers, signed or unsigned. Okay. So I will be given the integer x, and seems like x can be negative or 0 or positive. So let me say if x is say 23, then I will return obviously 32. Then x is minus 23. I should return 32. And if x is 0, I should return 0. Okay. I see. So the input should be integer and the output should be integer. However, if the reversing causes the number to be bigger than 2 to the power of 31, negative or positive, then I should return 0. I'm not pretty sure how the 2 to the power of 31 look like, but I think it can be happening right in this case. So in this case, when the number is reversed, it should be like this. And in that case, the reversed integer is much larger than the original one. And unfortunately, if this reversed much bigger number exceeds the limit, I will return 0. See. Okay. And one thing which is annoying is that the range limit differs by no. Oh no. Yeah. Differs depending on plus or minus. So it also something I have to take care. I see. So the approach I can take for this question is, firstly, I will forget the sign. I will treat number as the positive and think of the negative sign later. And when I get this, what I can do is probably what I can do is firstly create the array from this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Then I will reverse it. So far, it doesn't take so much space. Well, I mean, it doesn't exceed the limit. Then I will merge them into the returned integer. However, before doing that, I will confirm that this doesn't exceed the limit. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I will do. So for example, I don't know how it looks like, but say 2 to the power of 31 is like 54333, and the reversed, list is like this. I will check each digit, and yeah, I think I can use the 2-pointer, kind of. Obviously, this one, the limit number, is not array, so strictly it isn't 2 pointers, but I can do something similar. So if the, I will compare each digit, and if the reverse number exceeds the, limit number's digit, I will return 0. But also again, I have to take care that in this case, 54321 and 54333, in this case, I can immediately say this one is smaller than the remnant number when I compare 2, 3. I have to continue the iteration only if the digits are tie. So that's another thing I can think. I think this is, yeah, what I will take care when comparing two numbers. Okay, so that being said, let me get started. The implementation. Oh, and the, yeah. So firstly, I will I will use the helper function reversed. So in this way, in this reverse, okay, in this way I would generalize two cases, positive or negative, into one method. So it works like this. Okay. And oh, but one thing I have to take care is if I revert, I mean, if I do this negative operation, if the number is, x is negative 2 to the power of 31, it should be 2 to the power of 31 minus 1. So in that case, this goes beyond the range. So let me just, yeah, think how I can work on it. Wait a minute. So I will think of this later. But otherwise, if x is negative, I will use in this way. Then I will return 0 because now x is 0. Okay, so that being said, I will implement the reverse method and also this line 27. So for reverse method, what I can do is firstly make the x to the digit. So So from here, what I can do is, so I'm given the limit like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and or something like that. So that being said, maybe I will be given the number like 1, 2, 3. So all I have to do is, okay, firstly, I will put this X into the digit array. And after that, also I will create the limit array. Yeah, then I will compare them. Okay, so my first task is implement the digit. Okay, so, and also let me implement the 2 digits method. So in this way, with using that, I can get digit array and limit digit array. Yep. Then, oh, I will reverse the digit array. And what I should do next is I will compare digit array, 2 digit arrays. And if limit digits is smaller than digit array, I will return 0. So if the ranks of the digit array is smaller than limit digits, I can say I can always return. I mean, this ranks digit is always smaller, so I just have to return the digit array converted into the number. So here I define the 2 number method. I will use it like this. Also, in the positive case, I can say, oh, sorry, what do you mean? In this case, I will return 0 immediately. Otherwise, I have to compare. So I will implement the logic here. So I will use the 2 pointers to compare the numbers. Oh, let me restructure the method a little bit. So let me say Here, I will just define the boolean. Yeah. And finally, I will do it in this way. Okay. So in line 60, I will continue the implementation. If the limit integer of the digit is larger than the limit digit, then digit exceeds limit is true. And break. In the opposite case, this is false, and I will break. Otherwise, I will continue the iteration. And in the end, if the if the iteration ends, it means that the digit exceeds remedies. True? No, false, because there's a same. Okay. Yeah. Let me make it the default value. Yeah, I think this is a bit easier to read. Okay. Then next thing I will implement is this 2-digit method and 2-number method. So for 2-digit method, so yeah. So assuming that say I got like 1, 2, 3. In this case, I will take a look at each. Firstly, I get 3 as a D, and X should be 12. Then I take a look again and get D is 2, and X becomes now 1. And now next D is 1, and X becomes 0. And all of those numbers are appended to digit in 3, 2, 1 order. So before returning it, I have to reverse digit array and then return. Okay. And for the next 2-number method, so I will reverse the digit, then I will reverse it with enumerate. So in this way, in this case, here, sorry, so it starts with here, sorry, here with I is 0, D is 3. And here, when 2, it becomes I1, D2. In that way. So what I can do is So this 3 should be 3, this 2 should be 20 in the end, and this 1 should be 100 in the total number. So in this way, I can get the two number method. Good. The last thing I have to implement is this one. If x is the negative limit, what should I return? It completely depends what the number looks like. Yeah. So I will do the similar reversed method in way with negative number. But I cannot take negative. So I'd like to convert this into the digit array without, converting, removing the negative sign. So what should I do? Even thinking of calculating this should exceed the limit. I think what I can do is no. Fortunately, this should never be right. Something which ends with 9, because this is the even number. So after carrying up, no, after, so if I think of x plus 1, and also this cannot be something ends with 0. So if I think of x plus 1, no, x minus 1, wait. No, x plus 1 in the negative world, it should be still, okay. There's no carry. There's no carry means that, say, assuming this is like this, it becomes this. Then if I revert it into 122, then I get the reverse number 221. Then from here, I just have to increment the least digit, which I decremented first. Yeah, so in this way, I can get the, reverse number without going through limit exceed. However, when I do this, it can go beyond the scope. Yeah, so I have to make sure thinking of the largest number in the digit. Okay, so before I see. So after this, I get this before. Sorry, so 1, 2, 2. Then I will make it into the list. Then I will reverse it. And before that, I just have to. Sorry. So firstly, I decrement it. Then make it positive. Then make it array. Then I increment the lowest value by 1, lowest digit by 1. Then I will reverse it. Then I will compare with the. Take care that it doesn't go beyond this limit. Then I will create 3 to 1 if possible. Then I will return it. Oh, and I will return this. Yeah. But still, this limit mm, yeah. Okay, but I think this can work. The only thing I have to take care is when I get the 2 to the power of 31 digit list, I have to make sure that it doesn't exceed when creating it. That being said, I think I can clean up the code so much before working on the implementation of this case. So one thing which is a bit annoying for me was that I get these 2 digits and also 2 number. And if this 2 digit can handle the negative and also it can handle the limit excision, other implementation will be much simpler. So let me think how I can clean it up. Let me keep my old code here. So here, and if I assume that this 2 digit can handle the negative case, it will be much simpler. So I can say, instead of doing this, all I have to do is I can call this. Oh wait, so yeah, so 2 digits without sign calls this method. So I can say firstly, if x is 0, I will return 0. And if x is larger than 0, then what I should do is yeah, if this digit exceeds limit digit, I will return 0. Otherwise, I will return. I mean, oh, I have to reverse it first here. Otherwise, I will convert this into the number. Then I will return it. I will just return it. Okay. Oh, and I don't have to take care of this here. Okay. And I will do the similar thing. If, sorry, so if x is smaller than 0, what I should do is almost similar, like this. Oh wait, so I think I can generalize this. And after that, I do almost the same. But when I return this here, I have to take care. Wait a minute, so let me just make it in rhyme and put it here. Then when returning, I will return this in this way. Okay. So with that being said, I just have to initiate the 2-digit with a sign and to num method. And actually, to num method is already okay with this because I've confirmed that it doesn't exceed. Wait. Yeah, correct. Yeah. So let me just quickly write this. I'm a knowledge student, so I confirm that my implementation is correct in this way. So that being said, the first method I will implement is reverse method. No. 2 digits with a sign method. And also I will implement seeds method. So for exceeds method, I can use this method as it is here. So this is the implementation. And for 2 digit with a sign, basically yeah. Oh, just like I did before, this is the edge case I have to take care. I will create the flag, and if it's a case, I will increment x by 1. Then after that, I can safely yeah, I mean make it absolute value. So in this way. Then from here, what I should do is make it into the digits array. like this. Wait, where was I? Ah, here. So I will use it this way, and I get the digit array. Then now actually this is already reversed. So it's good. Then I will return it. But no, I have to just take care if is negative limit. I have to make sure that now 1 to 3 is not 1 to 2. Now I got 2 to 1. So I have to make sure digit 0 plus equal 1. Then I will return digits. Okay, that's it. Okay, good. So that being said, let me quickly walk through my code. I don't need this reverse. So here, firstly, I will guess the digits array from X, and also then I will reverse reverse the digits, and also I will guess the limit array. Yeah. Then from here, I will get the limit digit, and if the digits exceeds limit digits, I will immediately return 0. Otherwise, I will convert the digit back to the number into the reverse number. Yeah, then I will return it. It's a bit annoying. I mean, it does make sense. Like I will just make it this way. Digital is reversed here. Okay, good. Okay, so I will execute this code. Oh, sorry. I will just do it. Two digits without sign. Oh. Two digit without sign. No attributes. Hmm? Wait a minute. So, solution has no attribute. Two digits without sign. What? So I have no idea why this is complained. Oh, in this case, seems like it's okay. I don't know. Maybe this problem is the indentation around here. Let me. Ah, I see. Okay, I've got the reason. The indentation is the problem. So all of them should be like this. And for digits to append. See, so I renamed this into reverse digit. Here it says and itself here. Yeah, I think this is better variable name. So let me keep it. Oh, it seems like you like this. And I will add that. Wait, it can be start from 0. In that case, it can, so I mean, when original digit is 0, 1, 2, it can be 0, 2, 1, 2. But maybe it can be 18. Limit is 18. This should return false, but this should, actually this returns true. So it's a problem. Let me come back again. Ah, I see. And also I have to sure that two-digit method. Wait, let me digit string and int. Digit I1 is string. I don't know why this can be string. Yeah. Instances of string and int. Ah, I see. So digit 1. Actually, I have no idea if this is integer or string from this. But string never appeared in my implementation, I think. Wait, digits. Where is it from? I'm wondering where this digit has come from. Maybe here? No. And also this one seems like the upper bound or something. But anyway, I will just make it digit 1. Ah, I see. No, no, I have an idea. Okay, so I will revert this to number method. And seems like 1 to 3 is not reverted. So I thought it already reverted somewhere. Maybe here. Oh, so I see. This returns a reversed digit, and then it is reversed again in line 32. That's the problem. So it doesn't matter, but I reverse it here. Oh, why? So probably because after getting the reverse digits, now it's considered to exceed the limit. That's why. Oh, sorry, here. And I will revive this one. Okay. Wait, 2 number is not called. So now digit is 3 to 1. Yes. And limit is now like this. Oh, wait. So if x is smaller, then limit should be out. Okay. Okay. This is time. So probably if digit is smaller, it doesn't exist. If it doesn't exist, exists, but since I can return it. Oh, seems like it just to be exceeds the limit digit. Why is it? I see. Somehow this is referencing to something wrong. Okay, good, accepted. Remit there is the print functions. The one thing I missed is that about the ranks of this digit. So after reversing it, I have to pop out the element at the top. So before digiting, if there is any number in the digit array, if the last element is 0, I will pop it out. So in this way, digits never begins with 0. Okay, I will submit my code. So time limit exceeded. In this case, what happens? The while loop, I use the while loop here. Or where did I use the while loop? Here. Or here. I see, sorry. I forgot to, increment the pointer. Okay, so I submit my code again, and then now accept it. Okay, good. I took so much time than expected. So I will wrap up this question. This question is all about reversing an integer with the limitation of the possible number to be treated in this code. And also it was quite annoying that it was quite annoying that negative limit, if I multiply -1 to the negative limit, it exceeds the positive limit. That was one thing which is annoying. So I could handle it in a kind of small technique like this. Aside from that, what I did was just converting the given number into the digit array, then reverse the digit array and confirm that it doesn't exceed the limit digit array. Then if it doesn't exceed, I convert it back to the number and I will multiply -1 if originally it was negative. Then I return the number. Okay, good. So the time complexity would be assuming that I think this should be constant because it totally depends on the number of digits for the limit number 2 to the power of 31. All the iteration I did was up to x can be quite large, even large. No, it can be larger than 2 to the power of 31. Every number which appears in this world is in this range. So assuming this is 10-digit number, it can up to 10 or 10, which is constant time. Yep. Okay, so with that, I will finish my today's coding practice. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye.